Good day, welcome once again to this daily Bible reading channel. So the reading for us today is Nehemiah chapter 3. I took my learnings from verse 1 through to 4. I will read from the King James Version. It says, Then Eliashib the high priest rose up with his brethren the priests, and they builded the sheep gate. Then they sanctified it, and set up the doors of it, even unto the tower of Meah. They sanctified it unto the tower of Ananiel. Next unto them the Tekoites repaired, but their nobles put not their necks to the work of their Lord. From the reading today, I'm able to draw out some key roles of men in the rebuilding of broken walls. What role do men play in our visions? What role do men play in the rebuilding of our broken walls? Number one, though Nehemiah was the one that received the vision, the burden was given to him, but we saw that he needed men. I think we talked about this some days ago when we were looking at Apostle Paul in the book of Romans, but this is coming again. If you actually read the passage, this Nehemiah chapter 3, you discover that from verse 1 to the end was speaking about the men, how each person from various houses, they were building each of the various gates. Now I imagine that Nehemiah was to actually build all the gates by himself, set them in order by himself. Imagine how tired he would have become. The first person we saw that even came through for him was the king in chapter 2, where we saw yesterday. Another thing I noted from this passage is the fact that all type of men came to assist in this rebuilding. Kings, priests, men, women, boys, even girls, rulers. We saw that the various rulers of the various houses were coming out to build. No one stayed back. Skilled men, unskilled men, and even professionals. Imagine that he needed to do the architectural work by himself. He needed to be the mason by himself. He needed to be the helper by himself. He needed to be the electrician by himself. He wouldn't have been able to do this, but we saw that all men, all type of men, various professionals, they came out to support him. They came out to help him in the rebuilding of this wall. Now, if you read very well, you will see all of this. You will see in verse 12, you will see in verse 8, you see in verse 31 to 32. You also see in verse 15 through to 18, you see where it talks about the rulers of the various houses coming out to work and their people. It talks about one ruler. That ruler himself and his daughters came out to do the work. You saw it talks about even men like goldsmiths coming out to be part of the work. Now, the last thing I noted with regards to the role of men is from verse 5. It says that, and next unto them the Tekoites repaired, but their nobles put not their neck to the work of the Lord. As much as you will have a lot of people to support you in the rebuilding of your wall and the fulfillment of that burden, carry out that burden or assignment that God has put in your heart, know that there will still be some people that will not support. They could be brethren, they could be people of your family, they could be close friends. Don't be discouraged. Know that there will always be such people. That really caught my attention a lot as I read that this passage today. So this is what has come for me for my reading today. Please share your comments. Let me hear your thoughts, and do well to like this video, and of course share to as many as possible. You can subscribe as well. I know it's been a blessing to us. If you are new to this channel, I welcome you specially. Bye. I'm going to see you tomorrow.